Oh my gosh, hopefully I'm in the camera. I'm in the camera. Let me put my blanket on. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta go open up my live. So if you're in here, hi, welcome to my channel. I am a deafblind woman. I want to come on here and say hi real quick and see how you guys are doing. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk for a while. Hope you will stay for a little bit. Hey Siri, open YouTube. I just gotta go get to my video and see if I'm live. And also, I use these headphones to be able to hear you guys' comments. So leave a comment down below so I can get to them. It's not the best. It's not the most efficient way that I can do it, but I guess it's the best way that I know how right now that I can do it. Hey Siri, open YouTube. I started like a few minutes early. I wanted to come live at 3, but just want to come here a little early to see what I can do. Get on here. Let me find my live real quick. It seems like every time I come on here to try to find my live, it gets harder and harder. And if I can just find my live, say hi. I'll try to get your comments as soon as I get in. But I'm not in my live yet, so I don't know if you guys are commenting. Let me have to leave it and come back. Hey Siri, open YouTube. Do any of you guys know BTS? I don't know if anybody's in here right now watching me, but do you guys know BTS? I used to be obsessed with them for a little while, for a year maybe, back in 2018, 2019. Sugar was my baby. I heard they just came back. Are they all out of their army service? If anybody knows what I'm talking about. I don't really listen to a lot of K-pop or anything like that. They were like the only real like K-pop group that I was like listen to. Like, here we go, found my live. But hold on, I'm just now making my way in here. Okay, doesn't seem like anyone's in here yet. Oopsies. Okay, it seems like no one's in here. It's just me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's not what I found out. I also got God. It's not just me, myself, and I got God. I'm just sitting here chilling with myself, chilling like a villain on a sun killing. It's Monday and I'm gonna be like a villain. Should I have gone live at 4? Would that have been better? 4 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top cruising the street. I went live at 4. I'm just testing out different times to see what works best for me and my audience, my viewership, my crew, my homies, my roadies. See what would get me, where my people come in and find me. So I'm just trying to see how this is gonna go. If you're in here, thank you for joining. Go ahead and drop a comment down below saying hey and tell me how you're doing today on this Monday. How was your Monday? How was work? If you guys went to work today. If you didn't go to work and you had something else, what did you guys do today? Let me know. I am a deaf and blind when I don't see anything. In case you can tell by the I can't see anything, and I use hearing aids to hear. I got these headphones on so I can be able to hear any comments that I get in the comment section. Today, how am I feeling today? Hold on, let me see if I got any comments. Which I think I got any comments. Oh, do I have a comment? Hi, Edgar. I use voiceover to hear. You'll hear me say like every 5. If I use voiceover to hear, you guys just use names. Doesn't always pronounce it right. So if I say it wrong, just correct me and let me know if I said it right or not. And just yeah. I don't know if you guys go ahead and correct that. Got a messenger S5E. Had a got some. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm from America, from the West Coast. Where are you from, America? Hi, Darren. Right here. No, I don't think. Have I had you here before, Darren? Have I had you here before, Darren? Are you new to my channel? Are you new to my channel, Darren? Or have you ever commented before? Because I don't. I feel, but it could have been a different Darren. I'm not sure. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know. And if I miss your comment, I'm sorry. VoiceOver is not that great at reading your comments, even though I try. I do. I really do be trying. I'm trying my best, you guys. I just want to come on and say hi and see what's going on with everyone today. On this beautiful Monday, what are we gonna talk about? Hold on. I gotta listen for in case you guys didn't know. I don't be trying to ignore any comments. Sometimes it just takes me a little bit to get to some of your comments, and so just be patient with me. Because voiceover can be a bit buggy. If you don't know what voiceover is a screen reader that I use for the iPad. Well, what comes with the iPad, the Apple devices. Um, it can be a bit annoying. That's why I have the headphones on, so you guys won't have to hear that and hear me struggling trying to read your comments and things. And I was thinking of you guys when I put the headphones on. Because it can be annoying. Anyone that's around me is like, oh my gosh, you have to do it. I feel bad for you. I'm like, yeah, it's annoying, but it's what I got, and I'm grateful for having that. I'm grateful for even having the option. Sorry, I have to try to hear something. Grateful for even having the option because it can get really dark and lonely and quiet here, and I wouldn't be able to be on here at all, do this at all by myself without any help. I doing my YouTube all by myself. I'm learning how to do videos by myself. Thank goodness for voiceover because on the camera app, it will tell me if I'm in the frame. It will tell me if I'm on the right edge or left edge, center. It won't tell me if I go live on YouTube. So that's why I open up the camera app before I do YouTube to see if I make sure I'm in the vicinity right, try to get set up right. So if I'm not in the camera right, just go ahead and let me know. But yeah, so the camera does that for when I record, and then it keeps talking while you're recording. So I have to make sure I mute it with doing like a three finger double tap to speech on to mute the voiceover so I can do the recording and then speech on to end the recording. So also learning how to edit, like so I edit out the beginning and the end where I'm getting situated and when I gotta go and try to find the camera and I'm over here all over the place. I cut that out. And then I'm getting better, a little bit better at iMovie on my Mac. It took me a minute too, but I'm starting to get a little better. So I'm starting to try to edit in iMovie on my MacBook, on my computer. Um, and so I try to cut out like silent pauses or a lot of those or those likes or the lip smack. Found some websites that helps with my sound quality because I do not have a mic anymore. I had a mic in the beginning, but that mic was too cheap. It started dipping low, like the volume, and I kept losing the little phone parts. So I don't even know where my mic is at. After I moved, I don't even know where the mic is at. I need to get some new mics. But right now, I'm hoping I'm speaking loud enough, and then I go through which they finally released the YouTube Create app in the U.S. So I use the noise cancellation on that one, and also if I'm doing audio or something like that, I'll go through not Spotify. What is that called? Adobe Podcast thingy, and that helps make my audio a little bit more crisp. But let me see if I got any comments so I don't ignore anyone. Okay. Okay. Thanks that Harry spread. Um, Hold on, just trying to see something real quick. Today I'm a little tired. I've been doing a detox for the past week. I'm a little tired today. I had more energy yesterday, I'm getting some avocados delivered today. Ooh, I'm so excited to have some avocados because I'm tired of grapes. I'm not really a big grape fan. And then on top of that, they were seeded. They were seedless, and so I was mad about that. They sent me some seedless on the app. It said seeded, and you know how like they cost so much. Like I don't have money to dish out like that. Oops. So yeah. And then apples are okay, but I just want something that just not sweet. I got some bell peppers too. I would love to eat some bell peppers all day with some hummus, but I'm not eating any hummus. I'm not eating any cooked fruits. Just the fruits. Just the fruits. To heal my body. Yeah. So I'm a little bit tired, a little drowsy. So if you guys are not talking to me, I need you guys to give me some energy. Talk to me and give me some energy. Like send it to me because I'm not drinking any tea these days. Like not I drink herbal teas. Herbal teas? Is it herbal or is it herbal? But I drink those and but I want some black tea with a little bit of honey and some milk. That helps me with headaches and getting some energy through the day. And I haven't been drinking any black tea, so that's my coffee. Black tea is my coffee. Is green tea a little better tea? They say black tea is healthy, so I wasn't expecting to get addicted to the tea as I did, but I did. Everybody like in America, I gotta have my cup of Joe. I need my cup of coffee, and I'm like, I need my cup of tea. Give me some tea. Like buy me a coffee, buy me some tea, okay? I like boba, but I don't really drink boba like that. I like Thai tea. I like chai tea. I like tea. I like tea tea. Let me see what else I got here. I'm trying to see if I got anything. Oops. I think I got a comment. Hold on. Then voiceover messed it up. Hi, Quang Summer. Hopefully, I use voiceover to hear you guys' name. So, however it says it, I'm trying to mimic it, but it's usually wrong. So, if I said your name wrong, just try to correct me, and I'll hopefully it will say it right in your comment. But, um, am I single? Yes, I'm single. Not really gonna mingle, but I am single. Ain't nobody here for me. Ain't nobody here for me. It's just me, myself, and I. Well, me, myself, and God. It's just me, myself, and God. They were like, Blackout, do you got somebody? No, I don't have anybody. I'm just alone right now. And I'm okay with that because I got a lot I gotta go through. Like, figure, like, I'm deaf and I'm blind, okay? And I went blind. I've been blind for years. And in the middle of going blind, like when it was back when it was really getting bad, I was also getting my heart broken at the same time. So I went through two heartbreaks. I was grieving my sight and grieving this man that was my heart. So although he's still alive, like I was just grieving with what my hopes were having at that time for that relationship. Well, because I got things to do now. If God sends me someone, whenever He God's ready to send me someone, I accept whoever, whenever, whatever. Right now, I'm not like looking. I'm not paying attention to that because like I got a lot of things myself, like trying to get things together in the situation I'm in right now, trying to figure out pull myself up and to be with someone and they're also their insecurities or their however they are or whatever and put on me like I'm not ready for all of it. Like just one thing at a time, you know, one thing at a time. Hey, Jeremy, cinema. Voiceover though, voiceover. Pirate, is that your name? Tell me if I'm saying it right. Because voiceover doesn't say voiceover. I mean, doesn't say usernames right. Why? Why what? Is that what you asked? Wife. Is that what you said? Let me see what you said. Oh, YD. What am I doing? Is that what you're asking? I'm just sitting here chilling like a villain on a Sunday, talking to you all, just trying to get the. I'm not really doing much of anything. Apparently, you're not the first or the only one got sent to me. So how am I supposed to know which one? How am I supposed to know which one? Who's telling the truth? How am I supposed to know? God didn't tell me. I'm trying to see. If you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and like my video. But do not subscribe. First to my channel. Watch a few of my videos first. And then figure out if you want to subscribe to me. Figure out my vibe, who I am, my morals, my values, what I'm putting out there, the message, what I'm talking about. And if that really aligns with you, if that's what you want to see more of and like, then go ahead and subscribe. But do not subscribe from this video alone. Because you may like me from this video, but you may not like me in the next one. So let's first figure out if you even like me for real, okay? But you can go ahead and like it and help YouTube go ahead and push my video out to more. That may possibly like my content and want to rock with me and see me soar to the sky. Because I'm trying to build my day ones right now. I got about 200 subscribers right now, which I'm excited about that right now. I'm so excited. I got 200 people. I got like a few people that I know keep coming back and watching me and commenting. And I appreciate you guys so much. I know them by now. Hopefully you're a new one and you're going to come back with me and comment on my things and build a relationship with me too. Because I'm trying to look for a community, try with people. Like, can we get it going? Can we get that going? But first, make sure you are for real about me, that you're sure about me before you subscribe, okay? Hey, Soundwave, how are you today? How are you doing this Monday? He told you to tell me that's how I'm supposed to know. I appreciate you in the compliment. What? Jared miniature what? You just finished work, you just got off, had a long day? My day is going okay. A little bit tired today. Not as much energy as I had yesterday on my live. Today, I had a little bit of a headache earlier, so it's gone. Thank goodness for that, because I wasn't sure if I was going to do the live today. If I had that headache still, I wouldn't come on. I probably would just come on tomorrow, which I'm not going to do a live tomorrow, but I think I'm going to do a live on Wednesday, like a Write With Me Wednesday type of live. So I'll probably come on here and write some of my novel if anybody wants to go and watch that when I do that on Wednesday. That goes. Probably still around the same time as I am right now, like 3 to 6 p.m. I think I'll do, whenever I go live on the weekdays, I think I'm going to start going live from 3 to 6. That's Western or Pacific time. And um, not 3 to 6, but from 3 Eastern, not 3 Eastern. My goodness gracious, child, get it together. 3 Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time, okay? So I'll probably do like usually around 2 hours about when I do a live. I try to aim for that at least an hour and a half. But so probably from like 3 to 5 o'clock Pacific, 6 to 8 o'clock Eastern. So yeah. See if I got any comments. Let me see if I got any comments. Yeah. I was listening to your comment and voiceover stopped it. I can't stand voiceover sometimes. I be trying to listen to your comment and you was out here being nice. Oh, you got notifications on? I got a day one of you, Soundwave. I got a day one of you. You gonna be a part of my crew going forward? I'm glad to hear it. I'm trying to see, make sure I didn't miss any comments real quick. I'm trying to see. Okay, there we go. The voiceover keeps trying to play with me a little bit. Yeah, I just want to come on here a little bit today and just say hi, see what everyone had going on today on their Monday. How was you guys this weekend? Did you guys have a great weekend? What did you guys do? Did anything pop off over the weekend? What did I miss? What did I miss? Go ahead and fill me in. Fill me in on your weekend, how that went. And anybody else got the Monday blues? I really don't have Monday blues because but I got the Monday blues and how did y'all do on your weekend? I'm trying to see if I got any comments. Trying to see if no comment, no comment. Well, I guess I'll tell you guys about my weekend. And as I wait for you guys to tell me about your weekend, I didn't really have much going on this weekend. Saturday, I pretty much slept. I had a headache all day that day. And what else did I do that day? Pretty much just, like, I probably listened to a little bit, like, of a show. I think I watched a little bit of the Upshaws on Netflix because my sister got the Netflix for a little bit. So I was like, let me go ahead and watch the Upshaws, that new season 7. Let me catch up. I listened to that, but I had a headache, so I went to bed real early. Got up late Sunday. And Sunday, what did I do Sunday? Outside of doing my live yesterday, I didn't really do too much. I think I finished editing and uploaded a video that I wanted to be live yesterday, but it's live today. It's going to be live today at 4 p.m. where I'm reacting to a deaf-blind woman and her life and how she lives her life, which is amazing to me, okay? You know, there's different, we all got our different experiences. It's not the same type of experience for everyone. And her experience is definitely different from mine, and I found it very interesting. And so that's going to be live at 4 if you guys can go watch that. I also linked her video in my description. So I finished that and uploaded that yesterday. Then I came on live, had a little party with you all, gave some subscribers. And then after that, I didn't really do much of anything. I think I went outside a little bit to enjoy the air. I miss being able to just be outside, sitting outside on the patio, especially at night, looking at the sky. I love looking at the sky, looking at stars, whatever stars I could see. And we have like a nice little night breeze. I said breathe, breeze. Weekends is short what? Kwame, you got lit with a fan. What you mean? You got a fan? Or when you woke up tired because you had too much fun. You just out there getting litty. Oh, the weather is nice out today. Hold on, let me see. You went to a baseball game? No, I'm listening. Yeah, I feel like all the days are going by fast. Well, maybe because I don't work like a traditional job. I don't have a job, a job, and I'm not going to school and stuff. So maybe that's why. But I feel like all the days, like the year, like it's already what is today? It's like the middle of April already. Like the year just started. Right? The week is gonna be over before I know it. It's gonna be over before I know it. And Kwani, can I call Kwani? You got fans, Kwani? What do you got fans for? What do you do? Hey Drake Campbell. See, your name was nice for your username was like voiceover. I think voiceover read your name right. How are you doing? Whoever said okay, okay, voiceover, I had a hard time understanding your name, your username. I'm sorry. Hey, hey, Fredo. Yeah. Cassandra. Oh gosh, voiceover is doing this to me. Cassandra Unku. Voiceover is. I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys. Like I keep telling you. I use voiceover to listen to you guys' comments because I can't see. In case you can tell, I'm blind. I can't see, and so I might butcher your usernames, and I'm sorry for that. But I appreciate your Cassandra Enku. Thank you for your compliment. Yeah, hey Fredo. I was trying to hear your comments. If I miss a comment, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to miss any comments. I'm doing my best to hear your comments with voiceover, but sometimes it's like skips comments for whatever reason, and I don't understand why it just wants to do whatever it wants to do. But I'm trying to stick with you guys. And if you guys are new to my channel, I am deaf and I'm blind. I hear things here. I'm blind. I don't see anything. Maybe a teeny tiny bit of light. I can probably tell sometimes, but most of the time I'm just in the dark chilling. Okay? And I've been blind for 4 years. I wasn't born blind. I went blind 4 years ago. Been completely blind for 2 years. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. I use voiceover to hear you guys. It might not pronounce your names right or even your comments right. So sometimes I'm struggling for real trying to understand what you guys are saying, but especially those usernames. And I am trying my best. I best believe I'm trying my best. And it may skip some of your guys' comments. I'm not trying to ignore any comments. It just does that. VoiceOver just likes playing with me. It, oops. And I think it's getting some comments messed. You can't hear me? Is your volume on? Am I on mute? Cassandra Johnman, I'm trying. Appreciate you, Fredo. You can hear me fine? I think maybe just because I can hear myself fine. And because I got my video on, I can hear myself. You can hear me fine too, Soundwave? Maybe it's just that person. At least it said, I think there was a person. Unless voiceover is reading me comments that are not there. Voiceover, get it together. You out here got me looking stupid. Got me out here talking to comments that ain't even there. If that's the case. Okay, awesome. Glad you can hear me now. Appreciate you, Fredo. What's for lunch today? I'm waiting for some avocados to come my way. I've never been so excited to eat some avocados today. I'm still on the deep right now. I did have a couple apples earlier. I tried to do mono, steak mono, but I need some. I need. I just need some avocados in my life, a little bit of tomatoes and some bell peppers. It might sound gross to others, but like it sounds real good in my mind. With a sprinkle of salt that may help with my headaches. With a sprinkle of salt. I'm not about to go do a 360 though. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to get myself under control. I'm trying to take care of my health. You know what I'm saying? Because this is too much. Like I can't be out here unhealthy no more. I don't want to be unhealthy no more. I can't do it anymore. I'm tired. I'm saying I don't want to. I have people in my life that left this place, left this earth due to their health issues and similar issues to what I have, and I don't want to go out that way. So I really try to be serious about it and get over this food addiction I have because food got me in a chokehold, as it do so many of us. Some of us don't even realize it. I am a glutton. Okay, I'm gluttonous. Food gives me a certain type of pleasure. It's just that dopamine just right. You just think about like it really during this. Is my shirt inside out, you guys? Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna fix it though. It is what it is. This is the life of a blind person. This is the second time I did something like this. Like, are you for real? I felt it to make sure. Like, I felt the tag in the back to make sure it was on right. But I guess I put it on wrong. So whatever. I'm just gonna be. Y'all probably can't even tell. Y'all probably can't even tell. But let me see. You can relate to this health, not want to be sick no more. What you gone through detoxing and stuff and all those things, or just tired of being tired, or relating to yeah. Hold on one second. Oh, what's so hurt? It keeps trying to take me somewhere, but I'm not trying to go. It keeps trying to take somewhere I'm not trying to go. Hmm. Hmm. Oops. Hold on one minute. Oh, you're a diabetic too? Trying to get that under control. Hmm. Oh, you've been a city bus driver for 20 years? Oh, I bet you seen some things. Being a city bus, I bet you seen some things. I bet you seen some things. What you seen? Who is this? I hope my journey helps you get on your own journey and say, I know it's not easy. I know it's hard. People that like, oh, why don't you just do? It's so easy on the outside for people on the outside to say, just get it together, but it's not that easy. It's really not. Some people can just jump it up and do it. Be like, oh, I'm healthy now. Like, go cold turkey and just one day, like, really take it super serious. But when you, like, really. So I hope. Oh, hold on. I think I sent a comment. Hold on. Hi, BB. How are you? How are you doing today, BBK? BBK, how are you doing today? How are you doing today, BBK? BBK. Yeah, so I know it's not easy, but are you type 2? Are you type 2 diabetic? Because people love to look at you and judge and be like, oh, they always got something to say. They always got something to say. But when it comes down to them, they can't do it. Like, that's why not to be too many people, like, judge too many people and tell them this. Especially, like, I've never experienced it myself. Like, who am I to come tell somebody anything? I don't know how I'm going to be in that situation. I end up in that situation. I'm no better than them. Matter of fact, I'm way worse than they ever did. And that they ever could be. So, I just stay to my own flaws, my own things that I know I gotta work on, really, face those demons and get it together with God by my side, helping me, guiding me to show me. It's not an easy thing, especially when, like I said, I got an addiction to it. I've been eating like this for all my life. Well, I eat better than I did before I was blind, like I do. But there's plenty of times where I tried and then I fall off, or I try and stumble, and people, and nobody's really trying to help you like that or really just do that with you. I just really have to take the horns myself and really just like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you really can't be doing this. This is serious. You're playing with your life. But the addiction is serious. I understand how drug addicts and alcoholics are. Food got you put it in the food. It got a real hold on you. It be up there with the addiction that the cheese and the sugar. They show it as very like much more addicting than drugs. I hear in the research and stuff. That's what I hear. Yeah, support. Yeah, support system is a really big thing. And, you're over here trying, and everybody else in your household is cooking fried chicken and making cake and eating deliciously, and it's not affecting them like, well, at least you don't think it's affecting, but it's not affecting like it's affecting you because it's affecting you real hardcore. And everybody else that's upset, why you? But it's so easy to talk. It's so easy to talk, and ain't nobody really trying to help you or go down that road with you until it comes their time, and then they're like, well, why not? But yeah, it's not easy. Nobody be understanding. Let me see. I'm trying to. Yeah, so I've definitely changed. I used to be even addicted to diet soda. But when I found out I was diabetic, they was like, "You can drink diet soda." I went in on the diet soda. Like, give me that diet soda. I remember being like, I need a little of that fizzy. I would drink water too. Like, I couldn't go without water like that for real. But I like it got to a point where I was drinking like maybe a liter and a half a day of soda. That's ridiculous. That is crazy. Sorry, but and then I was thinking, like, and it took me to realize, like, cause I was like, why am I up? Like, I'm over here up and shaking. I can't go to sleep. Realized that I would start drinking soda with the caffeine because before they used to be like caffeine free, and so I never really paid attention to if they had caffeine or not because for a long time when I was going to the store, they were always just caffeine free. And then I realized that it had caffeine. I'm not here shaking like a freaking crackhead, can't sleep and stuff. And so after that, I stopped that. Then I moved to drinking some of those little ice waters, flavored water things where it has a little fizz too. But then those gave me headaches, so I stopped that. Eventually, I was able to get down to just drinking water or some fresh fruit juices and teas, and that's it. Now I see that I'm starting to get a little addicted to the black tea a little bit, just a little bit. Um, so I'm like, okay, hold up, wait a minute, we ain't about to go down that road with this one either. Like, no, it's like I just need to be addicted to something, don't I? Oops. Five baby bottles. What that mean? MRI 5555. That's what voiceover said your name was. Hi, how are you? You guys are wild. Oh, so you recently was diagnosed? You was recently diagnosed? Why y'all keep trying to get me to stand up and turn around? No, no, no. We ain't. That's not this type of live. That's not this type of channel. How long ago did you find out? Oh, last year. I gotta pay attention. You said last year. Oh, you was getting upset stomach. I found out a lot longer than you did. I'm a, I'm a dang shame. I'm not gonna lie to you. You would think I would have got it together a lot sooner, but I'm gonna be out here, be a cautionary tale to folks, but I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna turn it around. Like I said, I don't want to end up like the family members I know that had left their place and they did like, and I used to be scared about those things like, oh, I'm so scared I might end up having a stroke or I might be scared of this. But like food like but I really like the temptation be real and I'm like just it makes especially since I'm lying like thinking about it like I realized how much I relied on food. I don't think I relied on it so heavily before, or at least I never paid attention to how I was blind. I was like, I just want to eat it. I want it. Like it's going to make me feel happy. It's going to give me something to do, especially since I don't really have much going on in my life anymore right now too. So like this is going to give me something to do because I'm feeling down. I want to eat something. Didn't know I was emotional either until I had faced that. Ziggle, that's the one that makes you lose weight. That's that medicine that makes you lose weight. That everybody in Hollywood is taking so they can lose weight. They've been down there like it ain't nobody's business. So they can be out here and be Celinda, be be Celinda delicious. They say they be like, oh look at me, I'm out here being Celinda, a young tender. Oh, okay. I've never remember these names. Like they all just sound like foreign to me. All the names sound foreign to me. All the medicine names. I'm like, what is? All I know is some of them. Hi, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and like my or leave a comment. Don't you hit subscribe. You go to my channel first. Figure out if you like me, if you vibe with me, watch a few of my videos, see if I'm the type of person you would like to support. Then hit the subscribe button. But if you don't, until then, don't hit that subscribe button. But what you can do, if you want to support me and you do like me in this live, you like how I am, at least right now, go ahead. You can hit that like. It don't cost you anything, and it helps you to push to more people that may like me, and I can find my tribe, my people, my community that wanna rock with me until we get to the top. We're gonna bop, 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 bop our way to the top. Dun, 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 inhibition. Dun, 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 dun. Just You don't think you're delicious? Hmm. Don't think you're delicious about that. You don't think you're delicious some way? I think we can all be delicious, probably. You said like that. You think you're somewhat delicious though, not just to that extent, but some like I'm somewhat. I'm like I'm a little tasty. I'm a little tasty, not quite delicious, just just a bit tasty. Bop, 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 to the top. Yeah, I'm a little tired today. Hey Siri, what time is it? Siri, hey Siri, what time is it? Siri's ignoring me. It doesn't want to answer. Hey Siri, before it never wants to like. I think Siri be over my, be over me, be over my voice. It's like I don't want to tell you what time it is. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. My voice. So why are you being like this? My eye feel like like it's just doing a little twitch. Is it twitching? 6:34 Eastern. Oh, well, thank you for telling the time. Thank you for telling me the time. Voiceover finally told me. Oh, so you're on the East Coast. You're on the East Coast. You're on the East Coast that way? That where you from? That's where you grew up on the East Coast? Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, if you're welcome to my channel. I'm blacked out, I'm deaf, and I'm blind. I don't see anything at all. And I'm hard of hearing. I just wanted to catch you up real quick on who I am and why I'm moving on this line, why you should even care. And like I've told others, do not subscribe to me, but go ahead and hit that like button. Help me out if you like me in this live. Now, if you want to subscribe, before you do that, go ahead and go to my channel. Figure out if you really want to subscribe and rock with me for it. Watch a few of my videos. See if I'm the type of thing that you really be vibing with. Because some days I have up days, other days I have low days. And you really see what my values are, where my head is at, and stuff like that before you hit that subscribe button. When you figure that out and you're like, you know what, hey, I kind of like this girl a little bit. I think I want to stay about. Then you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and help me out with that, okay? But until then, just go ahead and hit that like button if you like me in this live and let YouTube do what YouTube's gonna do. You can help push me up there, okay? I'm trying to hear this. Oh, you in Jersey? Are you from Brooklyn? Hey, Samuel. How are you, Samuel? I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I'm feeling okay. A little tired today, but outside of that, I'm doing all right. I really can't complain. I really can't complain. I've never been like. No, I don't. I don't speak French. Are you French? You speak French? You speak French, Samuel? Are you French? Are you a Frenchman? Yeah, I don't speak. I only speak English. I've tried to learn a few other languages. I do want to get back on learning Korean. I plan on doing that because I would like to get back to watching my Korean dramas. I like watching Korean dramas. Okay. I and Korean movies and things like that because they're just so funny and they really got like plots and stuff that I can like really rock with and it's just I really so I'm going to learn how to speak Korean again. I know a little bit of Korean. I'm going to learn how to do that again, but I do not know French. The only language I speak is English. English. I did want to learn Spanish though a little bit, but okay, good. Why is that good? Are you from France? Are you from France, Samuel? I never been up north, east north to New York or anything like that. I only know what I see on TV, and I hear that y'all get pretty like y'all are like bold out there. That's what I heard. Soundwave. Ain't you a bus driver out there? I know you seen some things. You got a story? You got any stories to tell? If you're a city, but like you a bus driver in any city. TV. Let me see what that said. Oh my gosh, wait, so this is playing with me. Hold on. I'm trying to make out what you're saying, but it's not working with me. Be patient. I'm gonna get there. Yeah, it did say PV. You gonna share a story, Soundwave? PV. Parents? What does PV mean? 16 likes. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, tell me some stories from where you guys are from. I want to hear. You guys like help me become a little bit more cultured. Cause I don't really know where. I don't really go places like that. Me anyway. Okay. Uh huh. Oops. So hold on 1 second, and then let's get to the characters. But thank you for dropping in. Have a good night. I'm just trying to listen to some comments, so sorry if I'm getting quiet here. Voiceover's playing. I gotta listen to the comments, and it tells me. So it sometimes it skips around, and it doesn't. But bye. Have a nice night, Samuel. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on 1 second. My back is aching. My iPad on the charger? I didn't realize I had it on the charger. Okay. Oh. Alright. Alright, I got my little dirty socks on. The floor be dirty, like, and it's staining my socks, all my socks. I need some new socks. Because I can't walk, well, it wasn't this place, it was my house previously, the switches downstairs. Always just like, what is going on? Why is it like this? I don't know. Okay, hold on. I was listening to your comment, sound wave, but voiceover messed up. So hold on, I gotta find it back. Okay, so your channel, that sound wave was a channel about hip hop, and but you haven't, but you haven't really started it yet. Like you haven't made your first video or anything, or have you made your first video? How long have you been doing YouTube for? I'm trying to. Voiceover keeps messing with me. I'm so tired. I need. Hope I can find a better way. Listen to these comments. Less than 1 year. Less than 1 year. So you posted a few videos already. You already got some stuff going on. Do you post like every day or like? I'm trying to get to your comments. Voiceover keeps skipping. Like, be grateful. Sorry, my mouth feels a little dry. That you guys have your site. I would never wish this on any of you. Okay, I care about you. Take care of yourselves. Okay. Oops. Oh, voiceover. But hear the comments properly. No, but you got. is coming along. It just started. You do commentary type of things? Is that what you say? You do commentary, or you just speak about those things? You have your favorite hip hop? I don't really listen to hip hop or anything, like at least not anymore. Um, Not really that much. I like to listen to more like love type music and R&B, and I really don't know what other type of ones to call those ones. I don't know what genre is. Although I do like with James Arthur and Lewis Capaldi and those types of music too. What genre are they? But they're like a little bit sad. But I do like to listen to like R&B old school stuff, 2000s and 90s, mostly 2000s, early 2000s. Because um, okay, so you just got 70 subs and you're gonna do live soon. Oh, that's really cool. At a festival? That's really cool. That's really cool. Um, Congratulations on your 70 subs. I know it's not easy. I just recently reached 200 subs. It's it's hard out here for a player. You know what I'm saying? Good night. What did you say your name was? Homeopticians? I'm trying to say your name right. Good night. Hope you have a great night. You said you're in Nigeria? That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. I'm really reaching Nigeria and stuff. I hope to see you again in my next live. 70s to mid 90s. I'm alright with a little bit of 70s. A little bit of 82, not really too much. My like more like 90s, late 90s, 2000s. Like I didn't like. I never really have a favorite song, but I recently realized like I have a song that I don't think I get tired of. It's not yet. Like I'm a big Boyz II Men fan, a big Anthony Hamilton fan, big a lot of different people like around that type of thing. But the one song that I think I don't get tired of is Lattimore's For You. I love that song so much. I have not got tired of it. If it plays, I'm gonna sing to it, even though I can't sing. I'm not a singer, okay? Maybe if I was able to hear right, like if I didn't have hearing issues, I could have been like, maybe I could have been a great vocalist, like for real. Or maybe I'm reaching. I really don't know, but I like to pretend that I would be. I could work at. You can work at being a good singer. I just, I'm more than just tone deaf though. So I'm literally deaf. Let me see. Okay. I can be a good singer. I guess we may never know. I guess never know. I did try to do like a little bit where they had find some vocal exercises or vocal things like on YouTube. I'm like, I'm gonna work out my vocals, but it's just not working out. It's just not working out for me. I'm not really that serious about it though, to really try to figure out how to do that, get that done. I'm trying to see if it's I was really that serious. I just found out people like my voice. I was like, "You like my voice? What are you talking about? You like my voice? What does that even mean? Like, I didn't like my voice growing up. I only recently started liking my voice when I had to listen to myself in videos, and I was listening to myself talking. And I was like, wait a minute, hold up. I sound kind of cute." But growing up, I didn't like my voice. I thought I sounded like a man, a boy, a man. I was just out here with just a deep voice, sounding all manly and with a baritone voice, and just. But because because the reason I felt like that was because when I was around 9 years old, 9 or 10. Someone called my house looking for my daddy, okay? And they was like, the first when I answered, I think they thought I was him. Oh no, this ain't him. And he's like, oh, who is this? His brother? I'm like, no. His son? No. Who is this? I'm like, his daughter. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, whatever. The damage is already done. I have an insecurity I didn't have before. I don't want to talk to people ever again, especially not on the phone because I sound like a grown man at the age of 9/10 years old. Thank you, whoever called for my dad that time. And so I developed a deep insecurity of my voice, and I didn't want to talk to anyone. No, and then I was 2 weeks. Now I don't mind my voice. I know a lot of people don't like hearing their voice, especially when when it's recording and stuff, because it doesn't sound like the voice in their head. I got over that. I don't mind my voice anymore. Sometimes I actually like it. Not every time, but sometimes I actually like it. I'm like, okay, okay, you sound cute. Okay, you sound funny. Oh, I can listen to that voice all day. But that's just me. And then I started to get compliments on my voice. Like, oh, I like your voice. It sounds nice. It sounds calming. It sounds soothing. I was like, what are you talking about? It sounds calming. It sounds soothing. I didn't know that. Appreciate you, Soundwave. You just be out trying to make people smile with their crusted lips. I feel like that's what I feel. I feel like I got an ash line across my lips. I crack myself up sometimes. I really do. If you don't crack yourself up, who will? Okay? If you don't crack yourself, who's gonna crack you up? Not everybody can crack you up. Although I do have my best friend, she cracks me up. We be out here deep belly like that hearty laughter. It really comes from the gut, the belly. Have you had a deep belly laugh today? I'm gonna ask you that every time I come live. I'm like, have you had a deep belly laugh today? I hope you get it. I feel like that's one of the best things you can wish upon a person is just a good deep belly laugh. Because sometimes that's all you need. When you feel sad and depressed and just all kinds of just feelings going off in your head and stuff like that, you just sometimes I'm like, man, I like to talk to my best friend today because I just need, first of all, she gives me energy. Second of all, because we can just talk about whatever and I can just really do that deep there laugh and she's cracking up and I'm cracking up and we're having a great time. And then I feel better after talking to her. If I get to talk to her for a few days or a week and I'm feeling down, I'm like, my mom's like, what's wrong with you? Or my family like, what's wrong with you? You seem depressed. Like, I'm not depressed. Go away. Leave me alone. Okay. Really, I just need a little pick me up. That's it. I just need a little pick me up. Uh, Let me see. What did I say that you tried to know? You be shaking your head at people all day today? I'm sure. What they doing out here? They out here doing ridiculous things. Oh no, you didn't have a deep belly laugh. I think that's what you said no for. And you've been shaking your head at people. You just out here down, like frowning, like what's wrong with you? Just out here. Did your mama teach anything? Man, what you out here doing? What you out here doing that for, huh? So no deep belly laugh, just a lot of just Look at you, just out here looking stupid, being ridiculous, huh? That's what you got going on. Some ridiculous stuff. You don't take yourself home. You're doing that in public. Get yourself home. Sometimes you need the parents come snatch them up real quick. Put them, put them in the house. Like you shouldn't be out here doing stuff like this. It's not okay, right? Not okay. You be getting yelled at all day, don't you? You be yelling. I've never ridden the city bus. I've never ridden the city bus. I think I might have ridden the city bus once. Once when I was younger, with one of my brother's girlfriends. I went down to where was she taking us? She was going somewhere, and we went with her because we wanted to go with her. I think she was going to the welfare office or something like that. And we were like, I want to come. And so she let us come with her. It was hot. I regretted it immediately, almost immediately. Why did I want to go with her? Because I wanted to ride the bus. I never rode the bus before. And then the only other time I've ridden a bus was like the school bus in what, sixth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade. I was excited trying to ride the school bus, and then I wasn't. They was like boogers on the back of the seats and stuff. It was quite disgusting. I kissed you. Yes, yes, you do get yelled at. Yeah, I'm sure. I've never been on the bus. I don't because I know they be crazy out there. And it's a little scary, you know. I'm a delicate little flower. I'm only 5 feet. I'm small. I'm a delicate, fragile little thing. I'm sorry. I really. I'm dumb for real. Hey, stop. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate you for doing that. Oh yeah, yeah. Up in New York and all that. So yeah, you guys do a lot of buses and subways and things. I've never done any of that. I've never been on a train. Never been on a train. Never been in a subway. So because y'all do a lot of walking around, everything's like close quarters, huh? You guys do a lot of walking around and close quarters. I hear like a lot don't really do like cars like that because you can just walk places. And I hear parking gets pretty scarce out there. Like people go like parking like 20 years away from their house, their home. And I'm like, I cannot. And it's expensive out there. Like I hear it's like $30 million for a little box on this corner. I could never. I could never. You need to make bank to live out there. Yeah. Hmm. A lot of Ubers, but they used to do taxis. Taxi, taxi. I watched all the little shows and movies with the New York taxi. I've never had to call a taxi before. Taking, Ubers and Lyfts, I know that's the big thing now. But yeah, it's super packed out there. Get a tiny little box on the corner for $30 million. I ain't got that. Who got that kind of money? Like, how can you live? I'm out here struggling where I'm at, which is getting pretty. Like everywhere is pretty expensive now. Everything's pretty. I'm not. Everything costs money. Like it's pretty sad. Everything costs money. Like a lot of it, and it's just like, oh my gosh, God, what is this? What is this? What is, what is happening right now? Yeah. I'm like, hold on. And yeah, everybody, and they gotta be cramped in like, cause I know you gotta be like having a whole bunch of roommates and stuff to live. You been in New York all your life? You never been anywhere else? You never lived anywhere else? I mean, like, you never lived. or Brooklyn or New Jersey, or you've been there your whole entire the entirety of your life. Excuse me. No, you haven't been now, really. Oh, you want to be in Arizona where it's hot. You want to be where it's really hot, dry and hot, huh? Burning up. Where you lived before? What other places you live? You been to Arizona before? Like that you want to live out there? You got family out there or something? You want to be where it's hot and burning with some scorpions that's able to sting you up? That's where you're trying to be at. It be cold up north, don't it? It snows a lot up there. I've seen snow once in my life. Once. And that was, shoot, almost 20 years ago. That was 2008. That was 2008. How old was I in 2008? Was I 14, 15, 14? Somewhere around there. I think I was in the 8th grade then. Yeah. Or, yeah. I'm just thinking, yeah, I think I was in the 8th grade then. I'm trying to hear your comment. Hmm. Yep. Hi, Lee. Thank you for the little prayer. Too cold in New York. You done with the snow? I'm done with the snow. Ain't nobody trying to be in the snow no more. I used to want to. I used to want to. I used to want to like snow, and then also be up in New York. I used to a long time ago. I was like, I want to go to New York in the winter time and see the snow and just not no more. Ain't nobody trying to be in the cold like that, not in the snow like that. I used to love winter. I'm not a winter lover no more. I like autumn. I moved to the East Coast for a little bit, for a few years, and the autumn was beautiful. Seeing the turning of the leaves, and it was just so pretty. Autumn was the best season. Not too hot, not too cold. We coming down off of the heat. We get a nice little breeze. You with a cute little coat, with a cute little boob, with a cool little And summer just be way too hot. Ain't no like just out there sweating and just begging sweating. Like, oh my god, I just need some water. It's like that episode of SpongeBob. I don't know if you ever seen the episode of SpongeBob where he's like, water. I need water. Like that when they SpongeBob and Patrick stupid selves went up in Sandy's place when they wasn't supposed to. No, it wasn't when they went up in there. It was when he was trying to play it cool, like he needed water from Sandy. And he's like, oh, you know. And then he finally broke down and let her know, like, girl, I need water. Like, you trying to kill me. I'm dying up in here. I'm listening to the comments right now. Florida. And they got like in Florida they got like it's hot but also like super moist. They got like all that humidity out there. I've never been to Florida. If anybody else comes in here and I don't know, say hi in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and like this video if you want to like it, if you like the vibe here. I am blind, just to remind you, just to let you know, in case you guys didn't know, I'm blind, I can't see, and I am deaf, and I use hearing aids to hear. Just to give just a quick little overview for those who don't know when you're coming in. I don't know what you know. But like I said, I told others, do not hit the subscribe button. Go to my channel, watch a few of my videos first, make sure you vibe with me, and you like who I am. Like you like, oh, I like what she got to say. I like her vibe. I like her too. I like her morals, her values. You know, I do talk about God and my faith and stuff. So if you're not like, oh, I don't know much about no God, then I'm probably not the one for you. And if you're one of the ones that are strictly like, oh, I follow this, then I'm still the one for you. And that's okay. I'm not gonna be for everyone, but I just want to let you guys know that before you hit the subscribe button, and then later find out that I'm not the one for you, and then unsubscribe and break my heart. Okay, I can't. I don't want to break. Don't break my heart. Oop. I was trying to hear your comment sound weird, but hold on. I'm about to hear it. I'm about to hear it. Yes, no breaking heart. Don't break. No achy breaky heart. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm trying to hear your words. So I used to know someone who stayed in Florida. He stayed where he stayed. He stayed in Tallahassee. A southern man. And they ate some southern food. And I was like, what is this southern food? What is I'm called Blackout. That's what I'm called. You didn't know that yet? I'm Blackout. My best friend gave me that name like a few years ago when I went blind. It just slipped out. She was cracking. I was cracking up when she told me about it, and I was like, I love it. Okay, I go. So I've been Blackout ever since. And so now that's why my channel is called Being Blackout. It's called Being Me, a deaf black woman in my life like that. And it also finds light in the blackout. Like, you know, or finding the hope, like you can still move around, even though everything looks dark and depressing and bleak and there's no hope, and you're just down and you're out. You can still find your dark, and you can leave, and you know, find a wall a little bit. You find your way out, and you're gonna be okay, even though you can't see nothing that's around you. And that's what I hope to let people know and just inspire people and to instill that out. Like, don't give up when the last candle just leads out. It's okay. We're gonna find it. Okay? Even if we have to feel our way through it, we're gonna get there. I am 100% blind. I don't see anything. I went gradually blind over the course of, I want to say, 2 years. 2 years ago, I want to say, is when I went completely blind. A very tiny, 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 minuscule bit of light gets into these eyes. Very minuscule. Outside that, I'm not seeing anything like this. I don't see it. The phone, I'm not even sure if I'm looking at it. I'm not even sure if I'm facing the right direction for real. Like, like amazed, and nobody's like, "Why are you looking at a wall?" Sometimes I be talking to someone, and I be having a conversation with them. I'm like in it, and then like maybe 10, 20 minutes into the conversation, they're like, "Why are you staring at the? Why are you looking at the wall? Like you know I'm not looking at the wall. You know I'm blind. Why you do that sooner? You know what?" They're like, "Well, you can't hear me. You know I'm there." Like sometimes I can't pinpoint where you at. Like, why are you playing with me? You just really have me standing here talking to this wall. Sometimes they don't even say anything, and then I end up feeling out just by random. And I'm like, am I facing the wall right now? And like I'm just this close to the wall too, just talking to it. I'm this close talking to the wall. And they just having a conversation with like normal, like it's like nothing's wrong. Like you could at least say, hey, can you turn around to the right? Turn around to the left. I'm over here, like just a little bit. I'm over here where the couches are. Oh, not facing the couch. No, you're not facing the couch. Just turn a little. Okay, there you go. Now you're facing my direction. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. But sometimes a lot they don't want to do that for me. They don't want to do that for me. No, I can't read Braille, but I plan on learning Braille. I gotta get some Braille stuff that it's like a I gotta figure out because it costs money for that stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, so I gotta get a little bit of dough to be able to get that stuff right, and then figure out what things I need. Like, I went looking. I think it ended up being like $2 for everything or something, or over $200. I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting. I'm like, I'm just out here weekend. I asked these things like, there's a. They said there needs to be a like a little like they look like little dominoes to learn the letters. Which I went and not Google YouTube like some people teaching it. They have like a little muffin tin, some tennis balls, and they teach you some of the letters or something. So I learned a few letters that way. And then, but you need to learn how to be able to feel it, and it's really tiny and read it quickly and stuff like that. But it's like little blocks that look like little dominoes. That's how my sister described it. And then there's a stylist in what is it called? Is it Slate and Stylist, something like that? And then a selling peg, and then something about a labeler and Braille paper. And I was just like, oh my gosh, it got a little bit overwhelming, and I was like, I'll look back at this when I have the funds to afford some stuff. Because I had a few different options. I want to make sure I get the right thing, and then I got to look at a whole bunch of different things, and maybe some blind organizations that they have like. And just thinking about it gets overwhelming. It's especially like learning a new language. I never learned sign language. I felt the need. I mean, I could still hear a bit, so that's how I communicate. I never, and then I was like, anybody out here learn sign language? I'm like, my family wasn't trying to learn sign language for real, and I wouldn't be able to. Like, I didn't know anybody else that was deaf, so. I'm trying to hear you guys. But yeah, I do plan on. I hope I get it quickly. Once I get it, learn it, at least figure out what essentials I need to even just get started because I really do need to learn Braille. I never felt it essential to learn sign language, but I do feel it very essential to learn Braille. Very important for me to learn Braille. And I need to learn that ASAP Rocky as soon as possible to learn Braille. I'm just thinking about it now. How I'm gonna get that done. I need to get that done ASAP Rocky. But when you get overwhelmed, you want to put it like off a little bit. I can't put it off. I can't keep putting it off. I need to figure it out. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna figure it out, and hopefully I do get it quickly. I'm trying to see if there's any comments. Hopefully I'm not missing any comments. Make sure I wasn't missing any comments. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm a deaf blind woman. I'm deaf and I'm blind. I ain't seeing nothing all the time. All the time. I don't need anything, and I use hearing aids to hear in case you guys didn't know. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about something. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I like to look at things as if I can actually see it. It might trip people out a little bit. Like, what's she like? Costume? Don't let that fool you. I don't see anything. Oh, you get a lot of deaf people on your job? You get a lot of deaf people on your job? On the bus? Need to, I am hot. I don't like that summer's around the corner. I never like the summer. It's way too hot. Especially since, oh, you hear my hearing aids creaking? When I was like in the 5th grade at recess is when I like is when I started hating like recess and summer because I had a really bad headache outside and I was like, I don't want to go outside no more. I don't like recess. Ever since then, I have not been a summer fan. I'm hot bodied. Always been hot bodied. So yep. quick question. Before I answer your question, Soundwave, I want to ask, how old do you think? It might be two different questions. You can tell me. It might be like two different answers. How old do you think I like? How old do I look? And then how old do you think I am? First, like from with the conversation we had so far. I like to see what people think. Don't be scared to say an age. Even if it's old, it's okay. I'm not sensitive about my age. Oh, I'm trying to hear your comment. That's based off how I look, or based off the conversation we had, or based off of both. Early 20s. Nickelodeon. That was random. I have a youthful heart, don't I? I'm so youthful in my heart. I'm childlike. I just feel so youthful. I'm 33. I'm in my early 30s. Believe it or not, I'm 33 years old. I'm 33. I'm in my early 30s. I'm out here. I left my 20s 3 years ago. I left them. I said, bye bye. See you later. I'm off headed to my 30s. We're going to see what it do up in there. I'm in my dirty 30s. Hmm. I'm gotcha. Thought I was in my early 20s. Not. I'm not. I know when I was in my early 20s, people thought I was a baby. They had thinking I was like, I was a little child. And I'm 5 feet. I'm 5 feet. People with the kids, like I'm one of the children. I'm like, I'm not one of these children out here. Okay? I'm grown. I'm grown. Out here wondering why I'm at the store at 9 p.m. at night. Where's your mommy, little girl? You don't be out here by yourself? Is your mommy in the car? And sometimes I just be like, yeah, she's in the car. Can we, let's get this together. Let's get this done. Check me out so I can go. I'm not about to explain to you that I'm 20 years old, okay? So at least now I look old. I look like I'm in my early 20s. I look like an adult now, so I'm proud of that. I'm happy I look like an adult without makeup too. Cause I used to make sure I would make up and stuff because I wanted to, look a little older. People don't think I'm a child. And I got real nice at my makeup. My makeup was cute, but I haven't done my makeup since before I was blind. Even before I was blind, I kind of stopped doing my makeup, but I didn't really do it too often. But I really enjoyed doing my makeup because it was just artistic. It was just artistic creations or whatever, expression, however. I really liked it. I liked looking cute. And I like doing trying to learn how to do the illusions and the effects makeup, the special effects, and kind of a little bit gory. I got into that a little bit. Like I'm a creative person. Before I was blind, I did art. Like I drew and I was getting good at it, and I'm kind of sad that I can't really draw like that anymore. But it's whatever. Now I'm doing. Now I'm becoming an author because when I was a kid, I used to want to be an author. So I'm writing my novel now. By the end of the year, I'm hoping to have a final draft of the book. At least two, at least the first draft. Okay. I'm trying to be disciplined. I'm trying to be disciplined. Hi, Giselle. How are you? Welcome back. I know. I remember I might not be saying it right. I don't know if I had heard that from this live or from a previous live, but I know your name. I know your name or your username at least. What's up? Don't be. I'm trying to hear. Appreciate you for the compliment. Hold on one second. Appreciate you, Silas. Hold on. Voiceover. I'm trying to hear your comments. Appreciate you, Sally, for agreeing with them. You guys are too sweet, too kind. Like, y'all be here lying to my face and trying to give me a big head, but I appreciate it. I accept it. I'm gonna take it. I accept it, okay? Those are the only type of lies I will accept. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to hear the comment. Let me hear it. But yeah, so what was I talking about before? Oh, my craft. So since I can't draw anymore, boo boo. I got a few tears. Okay, playing the smallest violin here. I'm writing my stories. Wednesdays, I think I'm gonna do like write me Wednesdays as I write my story to really keep me on track because it's really easy to get off track. And although it's kind of hard because the book that I'm writing right now, I've reached a point where I have all the big scenes that I wanted, but I need those fillers or those in between scenes to really like fill out the book for like 300 pages, 40 chapters up in here around about. And so I'm trying to, and it kind of helps a bit when I do it live. Keep me accountable, keep me going a little bit. Maybe get some ideas from people who, you can go ahead and input, like, hey, help my sister out a little bit. You see me struggling, like, hey. So I like to share that journey with you guys as well. Just everything that I'm trying to do. So that's for me, my journey to becoming a self-published author. Let me make sure, yeah, okay, I would say, let me make sure I'm live still. But I can hear myself talking, so I'm still live. I'm live, right? Okay, yeah, I'm live because I can hear myself. So let me see. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I was live because it was tripping for a minute over here. Even though I can hear myself, I think. Okay, I was just trying to see something. But yeah, so I plan on by the end of this year, or at least around this time next year, being a self-published author. That's what I'm hoping for. You guys gonna come around for me? You guys gonna come with me on this journey and see to make sure I see how that goes. Like I'm gonna take you guys with me. That's what I plan on doing. The road I'm taking to provide for myself, I guess. Um, and get that career going. And I'm trying to get this first book written. I'm really, like I said, like I've written a few things, never completed anything. I used to write all the time in my notebook. I handwrite. That's how I like. The biggest obstacle is for me as a blind person now who used to be able to see. I'm a visual thinker and I use visual to see, especially since I was hard of hearing, or I am hard of hearing, but I was just only hard of hearing, so I relied more on my vision a lot. Is to get my thoughts together. I would, when I write things, I write them down on paper or type it out and look at it, see how it looks together, see how it sounds in my head, move it around like that. That's how I organize my thoughts. Since I don't have that anymore as a blind person, that's been the biggest obstacle in writing my book, and it's honestly been the biggest thing that makes me not want to write a book, or kind of makes me not keep going as hardcore as I should. I'm trying to get past that and continue anyways, even though when I don't feel like it and stuff, especially when I have those obstacles. It's like I can't be the best writer that I can be since I can't see. And you probably wouldn't think that, but since I didn't grow up blind like others that can, and they grew up on Braille or being able to. That's all they ever know. I know something different, so I have to rewire my brain and learn how to do things differently. And that has been like a real mind F for me, and just trying to. I gotta unlearn a certain way, rewire the way I think and see things in order to write this book. And that's been a bit very, very, very big, the biggest obstacle. Hi, Joel. Hi, Joel. Thank you for coming. Let me see. Atamo. Hi, Atamo. Hopefully I'm saying your name right because like I said, I listen to voiceover. Voiceover tells me to say your guys' name. The voiceover tells me how to say your guys' name. That's why I have headphones on to listen to voiceover to read the comments to me. So when you see me playing my iPad or even looking down, even though I can't see, I look down towards it because I'm just so used to looking down towards what I'm looking at or messing with. But anyways, it tells me like it messes up. So I try to say it the best I can or have it. So just correct me if I'm saying it wrong. And even if you do correct me, I might still say it wrong. Voice so might not read your correction that well. So I just really don't know what to tell you. I can't help you at this point. I'm gonna find that way sound right. There's always a way. I'm gonna get there. It's just gonna take me a little longer. Joelle. Thank you for I'm gonna say for finally correcting me. I'm sorry I've been saying your name wrong, Joelle. Am I saying it right now, Joelle? Yeah, I believe I know. It's just gonna take me a little longer to get there. I have to find I have to do some little detours in different ways. I'm gonna find the right way, and I'm gonna get that book. More than one book. Hi, Todger Lonergan. That's how voiceover said today. I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Hey, Todd. Can I call you Todd? I'm not sure if that's right. Can name, but how I see. Okay, nice, Joel. Okay, I am completely blind. I am completely blind. I've been completely blind for about 2 years now, and I don't see anything at all. There's no light coming into these eyes. Very teeny tiny minuscule amount, like from dot on this side, and then I like a little slither of a dot on this side. I'm really not sure which eye. If it's just one eye, if it's just this, if there's really just a dot right here and a slither over here, if there's a dot and a slither. But I think it's just a dot like right here and then like a little slither right there that a little bit of light can get through. Other than that, it's just grayish, whitish, cloudyish, nothingness. It's not black. It's not like pitch black or whatever. Sometimes I does because it make it better when I go to sleep. Because I used to like it being pitch black when I went to sleep. Like I like no light to come in, but it's not like that. I see nothing at all. Appreciate you, Tomo, like October. Because voiceover keeps saying it away, and then you say like October. So October. October. Can I call you October? Because voiceover is messing with me. Your sister is blind. Fully blind? Was she fully blind? Did she see anything? Is she? Did she? What was her? Why was? How did she go blind? If you don't mind me asking, if you don't want to share that, that's fine. If you don't want to share, I'm not trying to be. No problem. That's what I'm here for. That's what my channel's for. To share my experience. Because before I was blind, I didn't know anything about blindness. As soon as I started going blind, I realized I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Blindness is a spectrum for real. Like I was out here being blind without being completely blind because I went slowly blind over the couple of years before I went completely blind. And so I think I experienced every stage of blindness, okay? Every freaking stage. And that's when I realized blindness is a spectrum. Just like deafness is a spectrum. It's a spectrum. A lot of blind people can still see a little bit. Completely blind, they still have some sight. It might not be perfect sight. It might be blurry, and they kind of make things or whatever. Um, so yeah, I was just out here sharing, my story. And I didn't see anybody that was deaf and blind like me, and so I was like, let me go ahead and do this. let me go ahead and just share with the world what this is. Because the only deafblind person I ever heard of before was Helen Keller. There's a couple that you see online. There's a few that's deaf and blind that I finally really came across after I made my channel. But beforehand, I came from them. But yeah, if you have questions about my disability, I don't mind answering them. I'm listening to the conversation now. Oh, did she develop some kind of? Yeah, I'm listening to you right now. Would Do you mind if I ask you a question about your sister? Because you referred to her in past tense. Is she no longer with us? What eye disease did she have? Was it random? And I hope I didn't overstep with asking. Oh no. What is this? Oh, oh, she passed away. They didn't know why she went blind. I'm sorry for her passing. Hi, Warrion. I'm trying to say it right, but it tells me how to say things. So I listen with the hearing with the headphones, and I'm listening with voiceover to hear you guys' comments. I use headphones so you guys won't have to hear these comments because listening to voiceover can be pretty annoying, especially to other people. So I want to save you guys from that. So hi, I am from America, the West Coast. What's my favorite chips? Why you want to talk to me about chips right now, Joel? Why are you doing this to me? You know I'm on detox and I want to eat everything. Oh, oh. But yesterday I was craving some hot Cheetos. I'm mad. I wanted some hot Cheetos. And then before that, the day before that, I was craving. I don't know if you guys are gonna think this is nasty or whatever, like ew, but I wanted some honey mustard chips. I had some honey mustard chips from by Pringles before, and I was like, I want some honey mustard chips. I was wondering if his Lay's had honey mustard chips. I was over here googling and stuff. Even though I wasn't gonna buy any, I just was curious because I really wanted some honey mustard chips. Um, my favorite chips. I don't think I really have a favorite chip. I eat a lot of tortilla chip with some dip. Ooh, I want some tortilla chip. Why do you do this to me now? I'm just out here thinking about food. Joel. Yeah, I know that couldn't have been easy, especially like not only for her, but you guys, your family to deal with that too. Cause I know it's hit my family, like especially unexpectedly, because they're so used to me being able to see and things. So I'm sorry you had to go through that too. But, right. I didn't like hot Cheetos when I was a kid. I didn't like hot Cheetos when I was a kid. I'm gonna get to your question in a second, I kind of. But um, I didn't like hot Cheetos. Everybody, especially the girls, they growing up, they just love some hot Cheetos. Like, you know, the Cheetos, hot Cheetos and gum. Okay, that was the thing. And corn chips like the ranch or the barbecue corn chips, but they like them hot Cheetos and the gum. And I'm like, I didn't do spicy. I still really don't do spicy too much, but I do more spicy than I used to. But I was like, I don't know how to give me Doritos. I want some nacho Doritos. I want some Cool Ranch Doritos. Recent years, or like a few years ago, I just got with the purple Doritos, so they're a little sweet spicy. I get down with the sweet and spicy Doritos, the purple bag. Um, But yeah, then we like you can. I like a little bit more spice. I like that, but it can't be like the hot Cheeto puffs. It has to be like the little crunchy ones. And I really want some. I'm sorry. I'm sad that I can't have. Now, Tom, your question, how did I go blind? I speak about that on my channel. I was too scared to share that before. I was too ashamed, I guess I should say. I was too ashamed to and guilty to share how I was blind. So I didn't go blind by no accident or nothing like that or rare eye disease. I mentioned that. I was blind due to I'm diabetic. That's how I was blind. I was not a disciplined diabetic. Okay, it's not that easy. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, you get it. And I'm like, I know. And I didn't think I would go blind. I've known other diabetic people and they didn't go blind. Like, I didn't think I was going to go. I was like, God got me. God's not going to let me go blind. I'm okay. I'm fine. I can still do whatever I want, eat what I want. I'm going to be okay. I'm Gucci. And I pay the consequences of my own actions. I take responsibility, full responsibility, of accountability. And, I'm not proud of it, but I'm here now and to begin and change and I still got a chance to change my ways of doing things, even if I never get my sight back. Hold on 1 second. Yeah? Let us finish on my live real quick. I don't know what she said. But yeah. So that's how helped reason. So I'm like, let me come out here and get cautionary tales. I know I'm not the first one to go blind due to my chronic illness, and I know I'm not the last. In fact, I think I learned that it's the leading cause of blindness in America. Diabetes. Let me see. Joel, let me answer your question in a second. Hi, Rebecca. I'm feeling okay. I had a little bit of a headache earlier, but I'm feeling fine now. No headache. Woo, 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 woo. Hi, Cameron. That's what voiceover said your name is. Don't hate me if I pronounced it wrong. It stinks so. Hi, it stinks so good. That's an amazing username. Oh, she wanted a pencil sharpener. Her pencil sharpener. Did I say my? I think she already went away. I'll get that to her after this live. She'll be okay for the time being. But the main protagonist. Is that what you asked about my book, Joel? She is the book. I got a few different ideas, man. Like to stay on track. But the main two ones, like when I always look back because I got quite a few ones. I some that's disabled, that's like some that's not. But the main one that I'm trying to stay focused on. You just wanted to know about her, or was it something specific that you asked? I don't really remember your question. Let's see. Oh my gosh, just right when I was about to hear your question, they missed me. Hey, Sam. Appreciate you, Soundwave, for the encouragement. I appreciate you. Oh, the name and personality of my protagonist. Thank you for restating the question. I was trying to get to your question again. Voiceover keeps playing with me and not reading your question out. As soon as I get there, it's like, skip, psych, you ain't reading this. But the name of her is Elle. Working name, her name is Elle, short for Ellis. Ellis Montgomery. And her personality is, I'm still working it out. As I wrote, her personality is going to get written out as well. She's kind of, she's insecure about her looks, obviously, for reasons of the book, is because she feels like she's not pretty. She feels like she's ugly because, you know, however the society made her feel. And the things she went through when she was younger, she is, because, they mistake her for a boy and all kinds of things. She's like, I'm not a boy, you know. But she's still, like, good-hearted, good-natured, good-natured. And she's caring, but she's likes to be what she considers to be real with herself. She's a little bit of a, although she don't think like. I guess there's a lot of lying going on in this book, which I realized. I was like, oh, I guess the thing was this is lying, huh? Because I just up in here lying. But they doing a lot of lying up here. She don't really think of herself a liar. She was like, I don't lie. But she's good-hearted, I guess. She's very good-hearted. I'm trying to see what else. She's she might change. Look, I want to say she's like she likes to joke. She's outgoing, and she wants to please people. She's a people pleaser because she can't like if people she feels like be on the good side and be a people pleaser to get people to like her and stuff like that. Who really knows? I feel like she's a jokester a little bit, but I don't really know yet. That might change as I write it because things been changing as I write it from what I was planning or the vague idea that I had, and then it ends up changing. I'm like, oh, this is a turn. It'd be like that, you know? Huh. Hi, C second. That's the personality of what she got going on right now. Because I know someone that feels kind of like her. She's kind of a little bit modeled after somebody I know, just a little bit, not fully. When I got the idea for it, just a little bit. Um, and I want to explore that. Like, cause I don't want my protagonist and my. I kind of want the hero. I kind of want him to be. Cause we got the heroine and the hero. I kind of want him to be not. Right now, he is like, extremely good looking, but I kind of don't want him to be like kind of extremely good looking. Kind of a little bit more on the average, but because because it's a romance. I plan on doing romance with a lot in my future books, like as a secondary plot device or not plot device, secondary like a subplot, and then like the main genre or subgenre. That's what I want to say, subgenre, and then the main genre would be like either thriller or sci-fi and stuff like that. Right now, since this is my first book, I want to keep it simple, so I just kept it. But because I kind of is a little tired of romance books and the way they write the thing, because I want the characters to have more going on, just them instead of them just sitting there thinking about the person. It's like, oh my gosh, just walked in the door, but I wonder what he's gonna do. Oh, he made me feel like I want each character to have their own lives too, but and then when they come in, they just fill in those little bit of holes a little bit. Not like have that person be their whole life, and I need them to have other things going on. Okay, I want to have more of a story and more of a message than just that. And then a lot of these romance books out here just be lusty. Ooh. I didn't realize I realized after you get outside of YA books, because the last time I really read books was when I was younger. I think probably around 20-ish was the last time I really read. I only recently started reading, especially since I needed to read a little bit more to do research for my own books and stuff like that. But after you get out of YA books, those books get a little raunchy, and I'm not really here for it. I like it to be a little bit more clean. But these romance books, they get a little wild. And they don't even give you a warning. I would be expecting. I'm like, okay, this plot seems good. And then we get to the scene, the chapter, and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing in this book. I'm not really that type of reader. I'm not. So my books are not gonna be. My books are gonna be a little cleaner. So I don't know what type of readers you guys are, but I don't mind but like a suggestive scene or something like that. Like when they start to get to all the details, well, and even just one scene, even with the details, I can deal with that. But when it's like the whole book, it's just that it's like I didn't know, and I know a lot of women like those things, but I didn't know. I entered a whole new world unsuspecting. Ooh. If you guys are, if you guys are leaving any comments, I really don't know. I really don't know if you guys are leaving comments, but if you're new to my channel, I'm completely blind. I'm not seeing anything in these eyes. And I am deaf. I use hearing aids to hear, and that's how I'm able to speak. I grew up hard of hearing / deaf. That's why I'm able to speak as well as I can. In case you're wondering, it's like, she's deaf. How can she speak? That's how I can speak. I've only been blind for 4 years and completely blind for 2 years, in case you didn't know. If you like me so far and you vibe with me, go ahead and hit that like button, but do not hit the subscribe button. Go to my channel, watch a few of my videos first. Make sure you like me. Make sure you like the way I speak, the way I do things, my morals, my values, what I talk about. I talk about my faith in God sometimes. I talk about my writing. I talk about my disability and whatever. That's mostly what I talk about. So just go there and make sure that I'm somebody that you'll like to really actually support before you hit that subscribe button. And then only then will you hit that subscribe button, okay? Because I don't want you to subscribe and then later on unsubscribe and leave me sitting here crying. I told y'all before. I don't know if you guys leave me heartbroken, okay? You're gonna break my little heart. I don't want my heart breaking. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm trying to find my tribe, my community that's gonna rock with me all the way to the top. Day one, you guys gonna come with me on this journey to my success, and we're gonna ride out, right? We're gonna ride out. We're gonna ride until we get to the top. I'm just. If you was, why you say JK? You wouldn't write a teen drama, a YA book? Why not? It might hit. Teen dramas are pretty popular. I'm gonna write some YAs too. I'm writing for adults and YA. I have different versions, different ones I want to do. YA could hit. A lot of teenagers like to. Do they still like to read? I know they like a lot of fantasy stuff though. They want some vampires, werewolves. Twilight messed these kids up. They want some wolves with wing muscles and stuff and pale sparkling vampires and stuff like that. Things of that nature. Oh, I'm trying to. I guess I didn't see your comment. What was the joke? Because I only heard that you want to write a teen drama. Unless they didn't read me the whole comment. Let me go back. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to go back. Every time I get to the comment just before the JK, it messes up. Yeah. All I heard was a teen romance drama. Is that the joke? Hi, Fiery Blue. How are you doing? I'm from America, the West Coast. Yeah, I didn't see a joke unless the teen drama was the joke. In that case, I was just like, why not? Where are you from? Oh yeah, I guess it must have been a little Roger that he blocked it. Yeah, because they didn't come through. You're from Russia? Hold on, let me make sure I heard that right. I think you said Russia. you're from Russia? That's cool. Yeah, it's out here blocking jokes and stuff. It's blocking my laughter, and I don't like all that. Okay, Fiery Blue. Okay. I can't give it away. Wait. I'm sorry. If you're new, I'm blackout. I'm blackout because I'm blind and I'm deaf. I use hearing aids to hear, and I don't see anything. So, um, if you like me so far, hit the like button. But don't subscribe. Go to my channel first. Feed my videos. Get to know me to make sure I'm somebody that you would like to support and go on this ride with. And then go ahead and hit subscribe. And I appreciate you so much. I appreciate every like, every comment, every subscriber. Like I appreciate you more than you could ever know. You guys are right here in my heart, and I appreciate you. But, hi, Oliver. Hi, Crash. I don't know the full username. Hold on. I'm trying to go through the comments real quick. Hi, Oliver. African American. My NFGF. My day is good. How's your day? Okay, Ocean, that's great. It's not really difficult for me per se. It's difficult for voiceover to pronounce your usernames. So it tells me something and it says it pretty quickly. So I'm having I guess I do have time with it. It doesn't always voiceover doesn't pronounce your usernames correctly. So thank you for telling me to call you Ocean. That's a very simple thing for voiceover to be able to read to me. I have headphones on because I listen to the comments using voiceover and it speaks them to me out loud. And I feel like I missed a question. I think Crash might ask me a question. I'm just trying to get through it. Oh, this voiceover. I really did find a better way to be able to listen to you guys' comments because voiceover. MFGF. What is that? What are you asking? How do I know you about your what? I'm just going to the comments real quick trying to see. Oh, is it? Oh, it's not an English name. Oh, okay. What is it? What is it if it's not? Thank you for your compliment. Same, Joel. I definitely want to like voiceover as well. Like, put them up. Put them up, put them up, put them up. Because we don't fight. My day was okay, just settlers. It was fine. I had a little headache earlier, but I'm doing okay now. Now that I get to speak to all you guys. Now I get to talk to all of you guys. I've been doing pretty okay. I got a lot of energy now. Joel, I would love for you to be the voice of this stream because that'd be so much better than this. Because Joel, because the voiceover keep playing with me. I'm trying to get the comment and then it just like skips and it starts over or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Every test of my patience. I don't know. How are you doing, Gisela? Appreciate you for your compliment. How is your day going? How was your guys' weekend, really? Yes, I'm getting so fed up with this list so bad. Appreciate you. Oh, appreciate it. A model. I can they just be on here lying to me. That's it. But I accept a lot. The only lies I would accept, I said. They be telling me lies. Low key, what? Oh, yeah, that screeching in my hearing aid. Once when I was like many years ago when I was 23, I was about 2021 actually. Do you guys know that song? Many years ago when I was 23, I was married to. It's from the movie The Stupid. I haven't seen that movie in a long time ago. But anyways, many years ago when I was like 2021, I was at the mall with my little sister. My little sister was in like my little sisters. They were like in the store, and I was just sitting on the bench with my mom real quick. And a woman came up, and she was trying to scout me. She was like, "Oh, you're so pretty. You should be in the picture with my mom. You should do acting. I don't act, but in model and stuff." So she gave me the card or got my number and stuff like that. I was like, she's trying to sex traffic me. I don't trust it. And I never, well, they did call me. I didn't accept that. No. I wasn't being no actor. I don't act, okay? And I wasn't trying to be a model either. Like, thank you for thinking I was pretty enough. Mm. But no, I appreciate you guys' comments. And, oh, the voiceover is screeching, is screaming like it's screaming like murder. But, I do appreciate you guys' compliments. You guys are just filling my head up. I appreciate all your comments, each and every one of you. I really do. I don't know if I have any other comments. I was trying to see. I don't think I have any other comments. Hey Siri, what time is it? Oh, it's 5 o'clock already. I was only planning on coming out here for 2 hours, from 3 to 5. It's already 5 o'clock. I went on for much longer than I was expecting. I need to go ahead and get off soon. I'll probably give you guys. I'll probably get off in 10 minutes, but I need to go ahead and get off so I can go ahead and get this pencil sharpener. So I'll probably do another 10 minutes just for any other leftover comments or anything people want to say. If you haven't liked my video already, go ahead and like it. I appreciate you. If you have not subscribed, please don't. Go to my channel first. Go to my channel, watch my videos, see if I'm somebody you would like to really actually support and be here for the long haul. I'm looking for the people that want to rock with me long term and help push me to the top. And if that's you, and if you like what you see, that's great. Go ahead and then you subscribe. If not, that's fine. I appreciate you for watching this video anyway, and I appreciate you for even considering one. But sometimes I'm not always for everyone. I might like me in this video, but what about the next one or the one previously? So I got quite a few videos on my channel for you to get a well-rounded look and view at who I am as a person, and they want to be here for the long haul. So, But I check that out. Also, I did just because people always ask me, "Do you have an Instagram? Do you have any other social media?" I didn't have any other social media, but I did just create Instagram. I have not really made any posts. I gotta figure out how to use Instagram by myself. But I did go ahead and create that by the same name as my channel, Being Blackout. You can go ahead at Being Blackout. Go ahead and follow me on there if you have Instagram, and I will, try to follow you back. The first few ones at least that follow me, I'll try to follow you back. As long as it allows me to. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm not that great. Voiceover is not that great with Instagram that I haven't found right now. I have to figure out. It's been like many years since I've been on Instagram. I haven't last been on Instagram since before I was blind. That was like at least I want to say at least before it was completed. I want to say about maybe 3 years ago when I stopped drawing and deleted my last Instagram. So about 3 years ago, I want to say I haven't been. So there's been like some things that changed. Like what are notes? There's notes stories. Like I don't even know what the heck that is. And then it got threads. Is that like the new? Is that like the competition for Twitter/X? I never really did Twitter either. So it's a learning curve for me. But like, if you guys want to go ahead and follow me on there, it's at Being Blackout. Same as my YouTube. I'm gonna figure out how to link for my Instagram to connect it to my YouTube for the future. But right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and plug that in for you guys. Let me see if I have any comments. Yeah, I did do that. I did not put a profile picture. I did do an avatar. I did an avatar on my Instagram. I had my little niece help me with that. I will come back. I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm gonna do it right with me live on Wednesday. But I have my little niece, and I don't know what it looks like. She helped me, and so I don't know what that looks like. I haven't taken a picture in like so long. I gotta find like a cute older picture. I'll probably see if I can find the same picture on my YouTube and just post that on there. But I recently kind of deleted a lot of pictures and stuff off my iPad to make room. So I don't even know if that picture is still on my iPad. For me to upload it, I need help to see if I can find that and put that on there. So I can just upload that so it can be easier for you guys. Same picture, like, oh, no brainer. But right now it's just an avatar that my niece made for me. Let me go ahead. I'm just trying to see if there's any comments. Yeah, so if you guys haven't added my Instagram, we'll go ahead and do that. But I have to wait on adding a profile picture. I do have my niece. This is a different niece. I think she's coming over on Wednesday, actually. I know she wanted to come over and hang out a little bit and speak about some things, because I'm the cool auntie. I'm a cool aunt. Like from Mean Girls, I'm a cool mom. I'm a cool aunt. But she wanted to come over and talk about how she's going to go to prom and the dress she got. Maybe she'll bring it and I can feel on it and see how cute it is. She said it's basic, but so maybe she can help me find a picture for my Instagram. Um, but yeah, because people always ask me about Instagram. I'm gonna see how to even use Instagram and stuff like that. Like, what would I even do on Instagram? What would I be posting on Instagram? I know you can do reels and stuff. Like, what would I post on my Instagram? I'm already like, even if I need to figure out if it's even voiceover friendly to do reels because TikTok isn't. TikTok, TikTok. Come on, get it together, TikTok. But so I need to figure out how this goes. So don't be mad at me. I'm like out here like don't like respond quick enough or I don't get back or follow back quick enough. I got this whole learning curve that I have to go through. So don't be mad at me. I am trying. Let me see if there's any come. I think that's the last comment. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Hey Siri, what time is it? Hey Siri, what time is it? 5:07. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I will see you guys later, alligators. Hello, crocodile. See you guys on Wednesday. Hopefully, you guys come and join me. I'll do it again around this same time. 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, and I'm gonna go ahead and go. Hold on, just to double check one more time, just to make sure there's no comments. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that because since Instagram is a little bit differently than YouTube, I'm so grateful that YouTube is so voiceover friendly. Voiceover, YouTube, you're doing it right. Like so far, like, don't ever change. And I mean it because they be changing sometimes. Don't you change. I gotta get that tight lip like a mama. Don't you do it. Don't you turn on here be out here changing on me like this. You too. Have a good night. Alright, I'm about to get up and let go. I'm about to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Adios, adios, adios. Alright, y'all about to see struggle. I hate doing this because I don't like y'all seeing me struggle like this, struggle so hard trying to get up and find the phone. It's embarrassing. But I'm about to do it. Oh, my legs. My legs. You guys know what's fun about my legs? Let me. I'm gonna stay covered up because this thing they took me so. Alright. Alright. Oh, because everybody see me standing. I don't want to stand up straight, guys. It made me self conscious. Voiceover, turn on.